we resume.
Ready to ambush.
Northern Italy is largely at peace. It appears that Rome's northern frontier is not threatened. To the south of my initial domain we have Rome itself, the greatest city of all antiquity. Perhaps bested only in the east by the Greeks. They lie beyond our reach for the moment. In the south of Italy toward the heel, it is the Scipii and the Brutii who are holding fort against the potential armies of northern Africa and Carthage. So it lies to us then, the northern Julii, to defend the empire as best we can. Flavius took a victory in this most recent battle and has caused a little disconcertment with his family member Vibius Julius. Let us see what can be built here. Having just been subjugated, the village of Segesta allows us a public order of very high magnitude, so we shall tax them very highly, and build there a governor's house. The building shall be continued in Arretium, our capital. The god we shall honour will be Jupiter, a behemoth amongst all gods. We should probably also have a wall there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. They too will suffer the lash of very high taxes. We wish to recruit here a large number of town guards, free up the Hastarte and move them to the northern front should any issue arise. In Arimnium, the same building and construction plan will be followed. A large shrine to the greatest god of all, Jupiter. And indeed a wall would also help. With 2 town guard units there already, we shall recruit 3 more. We shall also raise taxes to a very high degree in Arimnium, managed by Quintus Julius, unfortunately a very meagre management skill in himself, a young man of 29, already in charge of an entire city. So it is. Let us see where the next turn takes us. The Gauls wish to trade. An acceptable offer. The Senate wishes for me to take Mediolanium. Where on earth is Mediolanium? Here in the north. Should I do as they wish, I will be dragged into a war with the Gauls, who appear to have a large army on my northern border, led here by their king, Lugotrix. Shrines are ready, as is the governor's house. The building goes well. We are Rome's wealthiest faction, also a good thing. The armies around Mediolanum, however, are slightly more disturbing, as is the rather large Gaulish front ahead of us, and the errant rebel army which appears to have sprung up just outside of Arimnium. Very well. The army in Segesta must be freed up immediately. A shrine to Jupiter, and a wall. We can't yet recruit a decent number of men there, having enslaved the populace and it being a very small town anyway. In Arretium, however, things go better. Therefore, we shall send the guards of Arretium north. Arimnium, however, does not feature any guards that are free. As Flavius won his victory on the field, he is going to command the army led currently by Captain Herius.
Onward!
This will be much to the chagrin of his family brother, who will now be left to govern Segesta, a small and rather unimportant town that we have now conquered. So it is. Segesta is currently marshalled by Vibius Julius, 2 units of Astarte, several archers, and some other foot units.
Sir!
However, we are needing to build an army of the north, something which will take the rebel army first, gaining it experience, and and then attack Mediolanum, giving it to the Senate, winning us favour and expanding our empire in the north, and draw us into a bloody and brutal war with Gaul. Close. Very close. We're going to have a number of Astarte recruited here. And after Arimnium has its full complement of guards, which I believe it does, damn it. Therefore, Arimnium is going to make Town Watch, as it can make no other. Arretium, however, will be spared the pain of making Town Watch and will instead produce only Hastarte, becoming a specialist in the production of such meat-grinder frontline troops. Segesta, poor and impoverished, can produce nothing, and so must wait its turn to become great. Come then, enemies of the Julii, enemies of Rome. Let us see what you do next. Yeah, we will not accept a bribe. Never mind, where coin fails, sword prevails. The construction of our empire moves on apace. 269 BC, summer, northern Italy bathed in sunlight, grapes ripening, men working fields, and me working armies. We begin to stock Arretium, with guards produced in Arimnium. When Arretium reaches a minimum guard limit, I wish for 3 units to be stationed there. I'll start sending them to Segesta, freeing up the units there, and sending them east towards Flavius Julius's company, building a mighty army that will first take on the slaves, and then take on Lugotrix in the first battle against the Gauls. Ah, our shrine is complete in Segesta. Good, good. The wall has begun. More in a second.